Okay, so today we're going to be looking at my eyeshadow palette collection. So the first thing that we see is the Lorac unzipped palette. This was one of the first palettes I purchased when I was starting makeup, and it looks like that. It's really messy because I dropped it a couple times, and yeah. The next one is the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries that I got in BoxyCharm. It's just a plain neutral palette. The shimmers are really nice, but that color on top is the one I use the most. The next one is the BoxyCharm and Pure Cosmetics palette. I don't really like this one, to be honest. That's my sister's, so ignore that. This is the Alamar Cosmetics palette that we got in BoxyCharm. And I really like this one. I don't use it often, but I really like the colors. And the shimmers are really nice. This is another palette I got when I was just starting makeup. And this is the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics collab, the first one. And I'm not really going to open it because it's a hassle, but I really like it. This is the Makeup Revolution Soph X palette. To be quite honest, I don't really use this one. I think that I bought this on a whim and I kind of regret buying it. It's really, if you remove the middle shades, it's just a plain neutral palette, and I think that everyone else has it. It's nothing special, and I don't really like the colors, like using it. It doesn't feel good. This is another palette I don't really have positive feelings towards, but I bought it at the time because I really liked Bub's Beauty, and I still do. And it's her collection, or no, her palette with BH Cosmetics. The shades are nice, but like the colors, like the powders are really hard to use, and it's really hard to get pigment on your eyes. This is the ColourPop Golden State of Mind. I got this in BoxyCharm, and I wouldn't have bought this myself if it wasn't in a BoxyCharm. I like it. It's an all shimmer palette, but I don't really have, like, I can't pull it out all the time. There is only one color that I think is like absolutely gorgeous and like looks beautiful on the eyes. The Take Me Back to Brazil palette is the first colorful palette that I got, and I really like it. It's colorful, it's fun, you know. This is the Oh Hi treasure palette, and it's the makeup brand from Urban Outfitters. It looks like that. I think okay, I'm gonna open it, but it looks like that. It's really cute. The colors are really nice too. I think that this is the one I was the most drawn to out of the two palettes they had. I really like the pink color on the bottom, and the gold color is really nice. The cinnamon color is really, really pretty. And it's really hard to, you know, keep taking it out and then putting it back in. So just giving myself a moment. Alright, next is the When Wild Comfort Zone palette. I got this for really cheap because I got it before they started rebranding their eyeshadow palettes, and that's why, yeah, I dropped it, so that's why there's a shade missing, and also the lid, it broke on me. I like it. It's all shimmer palette. I only use 2 shades though. This is the Crown Glam Metals palette that I got in BoxyCharm. For what it's worth, I really like the theme. It's like all metal, like metal rock type theme, but I don't really use these colors often, so that's why I don't use it often or at all. Again, like with these palettes, like you open it and then it's really hard to put it back. This is the Winky Lux Kitten palette, and I think that this palette is super cute because of, you know, the cats. And then there's like a few shades in there that I think is really nice. Yeah, I'm trying to open it, but it's really hard with the one hand because I was filming this with a camera in my other hand. I think that color, the first color on the second row, is the prettiest, that one I'm pointing to, and then the one above it is really pretty, and the gold is also really nice. Next is this Naked Smoky palette. Now, funny story is that I always wanted this palette when it first came out, and then when they were selling it for half off because they were discontinuing it, I purchased this, and I didn't really use it that often, I realized. Yeah, but I really like the shimmers. I feel like there's way too many shimmers and not enough mattes. Maybe that's the reason why I don't use it. If they had more mattes, I think that I would use it a lot more. This is the Gigi Hadid Maybelline palette, or like, wait, actually it is a palette, never mind. I really like the rosy tones, and that's why I purchased it. I really like pink for some reason. I just think it looks really nice. The next one is, this is the first palette I've ever purchased when I was 17, and as you can see, I used it. I used that that skin color shade a lot, and there's me. And yeah, I do that a lot. So yeah, I have a really fond memories of this. You can see I wrote like the date on there, but yeah. This is from BoxyCharm, and it's the Blink BoxyCharm like Electric Eyes palette. I actually, when I was opening this, I stabbed one of the shades with my finger, yeah, right there, and I had to stop recording, and so yeah, it's kind of sad. I pressed it back in though, and it looks perfectly fine, but yeah. Okay, here it is. It's really pretty. It's all shimmers. I will say that the only color that really stands out is the pink. This is a Crown brush palette. It's just warm, neutral colors. I kind of like it, but you know, I don't feel drawn to it. This is one of my favorite palettes that I got. It's the Pixie and It's Judy Time palette. I use this a lot. I also dropped it. That's why it's also missing a shade right there. But yeah, this is another Pixie palette, and it's also a collab with Whaley. I don't like this as much as I like the It's Judy Time palette though. This is the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Deluxe Edition, and it's kind of the same. Like, my opinions are the same. Yeah, I know that a lot of people don't really like Kat Von D, but I got this when, you know, people were okay with her, and it's pretty old because it's in the old packaging, but I use this a lot. Especially in high school, and so I'm trying to use it up. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills vault that she had for the holidays, and it came with the Modern Renaissance, but I already had the Modern Renaissance because my friend gifted it to me, so I just gave away the other one and put mine in there. I'm trying to, yeah, so. And then the bottom is the Soft Glam palette. I've heard a lot of good things about this palette. I haven't had the chance to really dive into it yet, but I'm really excited to use it. The colors are really pretty. I don't know, I just wanted to savor it, you know? Just keep looking at it, not using it yet. This is the ColourPop monochromatic vault, and it is really cool. Like, you take it out like that and it's all laid out for you. I was really not going to purchase this, but it came in a vault and it was on sale, so I bought it. Yeah, I was really looking forward to I really like that monochromatic look, so I'm really happy that I have this. Another palette that I got recently, which was this one, the Wet n Wild 40 eyeshadow palette. This is supposed to be the dupe for the James Charles palette, but I don't really care for James Charles or Morphe, so this came at a perfect time because I bought this during Black Friday, and they had a sale where it came with a primer and a brush set. So yeah, I purchased it. There are some colors that I really like. I was pointing to them, but yeah, that like white shade in the corner is really good. Okay, so this is the recent purchase, and it's the Bretman Rock eyeshadow palette with Wet n Wild, and it's really nice. I really like the color story, and there's some colors that I really enjoy. Like, the names are hilarious. Like, if you're a fan, you definitely would love this palette. I remember wanting to compare the two, and from what I gather, the shades, like, they're kind of similar, but like I think that they're different formulas. So if you like this, like, I think that you'll also like the Wet n Wild 40. So yeah, that's for my whole makeup collection. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please be nice. This is my first video, and I'm really nervous. And sorry if it was really fast. I tried to film it and then do the voiceover, but it turned out I was moving way too fast. Well, thank you, and yeah, thanks for watching.